Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm really excited to share this movie review with you today. This is a certified banger, certified horror movie classic. Yeah, let's get to it.
I haven't seen a car in 50 miles.
You know what I just thought of, right?
Kenny and Darla,
You believe that story?
whether they had to go looking for her head,
They only found the car.
they never found her head.
What's he doing?
The hell is that? He dumped something down that pipe.
Wrapped in a sheet.
Is this your idea of a little adventure?
I'm just gonna look.
You know the part in scary movies where somebody does something really stupid and everybody hates them for it? This is it.
Every 23rd spring, for 23 days, it gets to eat.
Eat.
What the hell is that thing?
It's stuck in reverse!
He must have 5, maybe 600 bodies down there.
You've got something it likes, one of you.
You think he's dead?
They never are.
Jeepers Creepers.
Alright, y'all. So we're back with another one. Jeepers Creepers in theaters in fall 2001, I believe. Now, this is a great movie, and we're going to get to why and everything else here going on in the movie. Let's just look at who's starring in this one. So we got Justin Long playing Derry. Really great character. Really great performance by Justin Long. I like him in general. I think he's a good actor, and he's in a lot of good movies. This is one of his first movies. But yeah, he's been in, Clerks 3, Zack and Miri, and a lot of other ones. Anyways, funny guy, has a easy, calm face. Or I don't know how to describe that, but a welcoming face. He feels like a safe guy to be around. And then you got Gina Phillips, Derry's sister in the film. And I believe she's his older sister. I'm not sure, though. But yeah, she's great as well. Gina Phillips, beautiful, beautiful woman. Yeah, I think they both killed it in this film, y'all. Now, film made, written and directed by Victor Salva. Don't know too much about this guy, but apparently he also did Clown House, 1989, I believe, which is another classic killer clown movie slasher. So yeah, and this movie was great, so I like his work so far. And I think this was really good. The actors in this were great. Okay, and then Jonathan Breck, I guess this is the creeper guy. We'll get more to him later. I think, yeah, there's a lot of interesting things going on in this film, so let's get to that. And yeah, so the movie's setting, it starts off kind of out in the country, just in the middle of nowhere, driving, basically, two kids trying to get home. I really like the brother-sister dynamic in this film as well. thought it was cute. Thought it was funny how they're joking with each other, especially in the beginning. But anyways, yeah, driving in the middle of nowhere, they see some dude dumping a body basically down the pipes, right? So they're like, what the fuck? And then this guy tries to run him off the road. It's a very suspenseful and very interesting, exciting, fucking scary beginning to this movie and into the middle. I'd say it's a very good beginning to a film and throughout to the middle. And, you know, in the middle towards the end, it gets a little, we'll get to that later. But, yeah, the cinematography, the visuals in this thing were really great. I thought it was a good use of the suspenseful music and the creepy visuals of the trees and just being out in the country in the middle of nowhere with no one else around. So it's got that real life suspense, that real life scenario to it. So yeah, it's a pretty spooky film. I really like this one. What else? Yeah, as the story evolves, it gets really interesting. Basically, this guy is a fucking some type of a monster. You know, I would have liked it better if they kept him as they just didn't show him. You know, make it really more suspenseful and mysterious. But yeah, he's some type of a monster demon, and he can only eat after 23 years for 23 days. So it's got kind of a bit of, you know, mythological shit, like folklore type vibe to it with this creature, the creeper they call him. And but yeah, I thought that the truck was really good. This guy drives around this piece of shit truck and just is fucking ripping down the highway, right? Like trying to scare the shit out of people so he can find out who's gonna be his next victim. So I thought that was interesting too. Like the guy basically feeds off fear, or this demon feeds off fear, and the way he does it, see how much fear somebody's got, is he drives fucking crazy and tries to scare the shit out of him, basically cuts him off on the highway. From there he can decide what he's gonna do to him, if he's gonna bother killing them and harvesting their organs. Yeah, I thought it was creepy as fuck that he was harvesting organs and shit, but yeah, there's gonna be a few spoilers in here. Sorry, it's just a really great movie. I can't stop from talking about it. But yeah, as far as the characters, the creeper is really, really fucking scary. Like I said, I would have liked it if they kept him a bit more mysterious, didn't show his face and show him turn to a fucking bat or whatever the fuck that was when they ran him over. And then, yeah, I thought the acting was really great, as I mentioned, especially Justin Long as Derry. He was pretty convincing that he was scared, and then, yeah, Gina Phillips as well, I think she's a good actor, and it was convincing as well. This movie also had some underrated characters, or underrated acting too, I should say, because the actors were great as well as the characters. But yeah, for one, the cat lady. So this movie's got everything. It's even got a cat lady. And she was like an old, creepy, fucking witch cat lady, but it was badass. And the creeper ended up fucking, yeah, you'll see that. But anyways, yeah, the cat lady, and then the psychic lady, which was, I thought this was a really cool part of the film. They brought in some psychological horror, or some, psychological suspense in the fact that this lady has been having these dreams of what's going to happen to these kids by this demon or whatever. So she comes to the police station and tries to, tell them the demon's coming for them and but I didn't like it because she didn't explain why or how to get out of it, you know. Well, she explained why, but I mean, how do you get out of it? I guess you can't if that motherfucker's after you. Right? No, so, and, you know, I went over really most of the things I like, I think, by now, so, yeah, I mentioned a few things I didn't like, but, another one would be, just the ending, and, yeah, the like I said, the second half of the film in general, but the ending was quite dry, I find, and, I find that, the demon, or the creeper should have went for the lady, the girl, obviously, because the psychic revealed something that he was after the girl, so why wouldn't he take the girl? He settled for her brother, at least, and he fucks him up. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, the ending wasn't terrible. I think it was pretty good. It was kind of brutal, to be honest. For some people, they said it was too brutal. I didn't think it was that brutal at all. I mean, scary, might leave a chill down your spine a little bit. But yeah, I think they showed this Jeepers Creeper guy too much. I was more scared when he was just a normal guy, you know, in a fucking truck. I don't get into supernatural shit too much in movies, so I don't know if y'all know that, but I'm more into real life type movies and that sort of thing. But that doesn't mean I won't watch a supernatural film, because it's still interesting, you know, it's still, I don't rule it out of all possibility, but come on now. Yeah, and I thought there was a lot of really creepy shit in this film too that would really send a chill down a lot of people's spines, so that's why I'm recommending it. As far as rating, I'm only giving it, well, I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10, you know, only because the ending, and yeah, I felt like they were trying a bit too hard at some points with the creeper guy, and it just wasn't scary, so that's why I'm only giving it a 7, but it's definitely rewatch worthy, and it's definitely, you know, a classic. You gotta watch this, you gotta see it, just to see, you know, a piece of horror film history, for one. 2, the visuals are amazing with the cutscenes, or the music and the creepy vibe. The suspense is amazing. It's all around a great horror film, but just know that, you know, there might be a few things that are kind of cringe in this, but overall, you know, it's a 2001 movie. Chances are, if you have an older brother or older sister, they probably tried to scare the shit out of you with this film when you were young, like me. So I've seen it, but seen it a lot of times growing up. But yeah, it's a classic for sure. I think y'all should definitely check it out if you haven't. If you have, let me know what you think. You know, comment down below. I'm gonna be doing more reviews and more horror movie reviews soon, so stay tuned for those. The channel's you know, built on horror movies. That's what it's about. So I gotta do some more, but I love all movies, so I just review anything on this channel because it's my shit. Why not? But yeah, let me know what y'all think of this one. It's a certified fucking classic. Francis Ford Coppola, he was an executive producer, however you say his name, but the guy that helped write or helped direct The Outsiders, The Godfather. Yeah, so it's, you know, it's a good film. Realistically, it could be higher than a 7, but that's kind of my average right now with how I feel. It's definitely going to be rewatched in the future, though. Alright. Have a good day, y'all. Thanks for checking me out. Peace.